Continuing with the series of Retire in Cambodia, healthcare, hospitals and insurance, which are some of the questions which some of the subscribers, some viewers have asked me in the comment section. But before we get underway, a big shout out to Rider of a White Horse, who donated $20 to support this channel. Thank you so much indeed. And if you do want to, just wait to the end where I can help you with that information. Now, hospitals in Cambodia. Many people say it's not as good as the healthcare in Thailand, and certainly not as good as in Singapore. But here there is a international hospital, so to speak, and I went to a website called Moving in Cambodia, and it reads like this. The Royal Anchor International Hospital offers the highest quality care in town. Although the prices are on par with what you would find back home, depending on where home is, of course. Bottom line is it's expensive. Doctors here generally speak excellent English and have access to a wide variety of equipment. This is the most popular hospital in town with tourists, but if you live in Cambodia and can prove it with a work permit, with a long stay, blah, 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 there's the address. And if you were ill, then it's going to cost an arm and a leg to stay there. And I think if you just go and visit the doctor, for example, I think it's something like $35 to $50. But you can get some kind of insurance as well, which we will delve into. There is another clinic, but now is a hospital. This one here is a go-to former clinic, now a hospital, for the medical check needed for work permits, etc. and for smaller issues. If you move into a large clinic, the prices are for a medical check is like $25. And the insurance, well, the insurance is, I've had insurance ever since I was 20 years old through a British company called Bupa. It's an international travel insurance, and it's done my health insurance for over 34 years. I've never been to hospital, I've never used it, so my premium is quite low. It really is swings and roundabouts with the one. One of them which seems to be cropping up all the time on my email, etc., is Pacific Prime, simplifying insurance, and it can cost anywhere depending on your age, depending on your health, depending if you smoke, depending if you have an underlying health condition, can be anywhere between 1,000 possibly up to 3,000 American dollars. My friend in Thailand, for example, he would pay $1,300 per year for his insurance, but he's been quite lucky in his life as well, and has never used it. There was another question that someone asked me. Sounds great, but what do you do as you get aged and need help, and in some cases serious help to function? Thank you. That one, I have researched it a little bit, but I honestly don't know, and I can't help you with that one, I'm afraid. I presume you could go to a hospital and you could actually ask the nurses there, or maybe they have information at reception related to this, which is part of their care. I don't know. Like the National Health in the UK, you can get help provided if you need it, and there's no family to help you. Are there any old age people homes here? Yeah, I'm sure there are. But the thing in Asia is that when you get old, you may go and live with your children, and they will look after you until the final days. So I hope that helps you to retire in Cambodia, that there is a good hospital in Siem Reap, there is a good hospital in Phnom Penh, but you need to have good insurance or a very big bank account if you do get ill, because it's going to be the same price as other countries around the world. I don't know the prices in America. In the UK, the national insurance, the healthcare is all free of charge, but you pay for it via a different tax called NI, national insurance, like that. and the waiting list can be long. My mum has always been on Bupa, for example. I did Bupa again when I was 20, started with Bupa when I was 20 years old. First of all, the company that I worked for did actually pay for it, and then they moved on. Let's have a look at some monkeys to lighten the load.
Continue for 4 kilometers. Head west. Continue for 4 kilometers. Head west. Continue for 4 kilometers.
So to retire in Cambodia, you can. This place, Siem Reap, it's relatively safe. They do have some tourist police here. There's everything that you would possibly need. That if you want an iPhone, you can. Is there an international supermarket? Yeah. Can you ride a motorbike? Yeah. Can you get a driving license? Yeah. Is there healthcare provided? Yeah. Are there good hospitals? One or two, but they are rather expensive to go to. Is there international flights? Yeah. Is flying cheap? Yeah. Is the cost of living cheaper? Yeah. So is so many positives. There are one or two negatives along the line. Can you open up a bank account? Easy, no problem if you have the right visa. Can you work here? Yeah, right visa, work permit, etc. That's a bit more complicated. Are there travel agents? Are there people to help you at a reasonable price? Yes, 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 and yes. So these are a lot of the reasons why I chose to retire in Cambodia and not in Thailand. But when you do go to Thailand, it's more exciting because you don't live there. And I don't go out every night. I do go out for the occasional beer, the occasional dinner. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It can do if you want to go to some of the 5-star hotels. The list goes on and on and on. Please do like, subscribe and share. And if you want to become a member or support this channel financially, you can through the membership, through Super Thanks and also my Patreon account. Have an epic day wherever you are. Bye bye.